Dear, tell me what's been moving in the dark. What changed the signal in your heart? Why would you turn this back on me when all I wanted was to be where you could find me when you chose a face you knew, a hand to hold? This isn't how the stars align. This isn't how you once were mine. I know your love was never fake. I felt it every time we met. It flickered through the room like flame, a truth I still can't forget. I only missed you. That's the wound calling through that hospital moon. You were coming home that day. The 4 long months got in the way. I didn't mean to break your peace. I didn't know you turned from me. Dear, I never saw it come to this. I never thought you'd do this. Sorry I kept on your line, orbiting too close in my mind. You were sick and I was scared. I reached too much because I cared. I thought a visit might be late, a little proof we'd be alright. But something in you shut the door, and I don't know you anymore. Still I remember what was true, how your eyes would pull me through. No, your feelings weren't a lie, they were written in the room. I only missed you, that's the wound calling through that hospital moon. You were coming home that day. Then 4 long months got in the way. I didn't mean to break your peace. I didn't know you'd turn from me. Yeah, I never saw it come to this. I never thought you'd do this. All I wanted was to see you when you wanted to see me too. No demand, no heavy chain, just your voice through all that pain. Now I'm floating where you left me, in the silence between our names, trying to understand the reason, trying not to call it blame. I only missed you, that's the wound, echoing in an empty room. You were coming home that day, then time became a ghostly wave. I'm sorry that I drove you mad. I didn't know it hurt that bad. Dear, I never saw it come to this. I never thought you'd do this. Tell me what's really going on. Why did the love we had go wrong? I know it lived, I know it shone. Now I'm still here and you feel gone. You promised me hand on your heart, this was the one thing you'd never become. Now I'm left drifting where your signal cuts out, calling your name into a dead cold sun. You said I'm not allowed to come close again, not even a word, not even goodbye. I keep replaying every fracture in my head, still don't know what made your love turn to ice. Months keep passing like ghosts through the room, but nothing in me has learned how to lose you. I miss you more than the stars miss the dark. I loved you first when your smile found my heart. You were the dream I could finally believe, perfect enough through my broken machine. I was so happy just knowing you cared, knowing sometimes you still wanted me there. Please, dear, rewind us before we fall through. Let me come see you. Be gentle, be true. I'm not saying I carried no blame, but this wreckage was never all mine. You had your storms, you had your sharp words. You didn't always make everything right. Still I trade pride for one open door, one softer moment, one honest reply. I'm haunted by plans we left glowing in space, all those tomorrows we watched come alive. Months keep echoing under my skin, and I keep hoping you'll let me back in. I miss you more than the stars miss the dark. I loved you first when you smiled, found my heart. You were the dream I could finally believe, Am I still the last mouth you kissed in the night? The last one you held when the silence felt right? If I am, let be all pain dissolve into blue. Let's pick up the future we swore we would do. I miss you more than the stars, miss the dark. I loved you first when you smile found my heart. You were the dream I still can't release, the only bright shape in this haunted debris. If I'm still the last one, let history go. Cop off the wind to come back from the cold. But if someone else took the place that I knew, then how could you do this? How could you?